You realize she's trying to tell you something. That is all.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, a Kabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Then a Kabi pities you. Begone, miserable one. Win prizes found only in the most exotic place.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and treatos!
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Save yourself. This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Love, is it? I hadn't realized I'd bowled you over that much. Give it a try, then. Impress me.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
I see. Are you sure you don't want to quit while you're behind?
Your bond tears, but it does not break. Have hope. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
Our touch has been that of sunlight, but now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond a seedling, one that needs a gentle hand in its tending. Nurture it, and it will become a great oak in time. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. Would your love conquer all, or conquer you?
You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart, nay, your very soul. No. Still no. Off limits. Leave now.
And you and your beloved stand the test.
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale? A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
No surrender.
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
On my way.
Verwachtte Wörter.
Say bye-bye.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Coming to this pain was a mistake. My skeleton will take forever to pick this place up.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
That might be worth a look. That hit the spot.
Better than nothing.
Everything. 6. Kick them all out, bitch.
We won't need to. The Absolute Army.
If we do this right,
not a chance.
They'll run for the damn hills. Calm in one night. Think of it. Don't you want to see the dryad? Or the genie? Pillows.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Buddy's my favourite! Right? That's an excellent idea.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes. I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. Doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
They take your heart, leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they won't feel like the building service.
Have a bed.
That might be worth a look.
Watchers stamping us into the dirt.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
It's a racket, is what it is. Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Well, I
You promised to get us inside the city.
Cannot believe
Said
they
you'd
lost
do
my
whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
That's the worst that can happen if we get caught.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care myself from the kids. I'd by the door. You should do the same. Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever.
When will I get to train the dogs?
Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the door.
The steel watch will be stopped today.
You want to let those dogs get away from us?
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest. I swear it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Nothing more against Father Lorcan.
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Can't afford to stay idle.
This'll be fun.
Looking ahead.
There is work to do. Crypt. Now to find Shira Clarwin.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
This looks like the right one. Moment of truth.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Gone, thou might be, alas.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
No choice but to keep going.
Need to act fast.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
This flesh cannot contain me. No life, no me. Here's where I be.
Where do I go from here?
Let's finish this.
Take your
Still on my feet.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Nalo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Father Lorgan, helping me. Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight. Concealed buttons, Lorgan opened for me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Jimmy on the go.
What should I do?
Well, so much for peace.
I'm ready. Down with you.
Blood comes easy these days. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
That might be worth a look. This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Who would this dad? Swear it. Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy.
That would make a great headline.
We'd be safe in the game. Dead. I heard the stories.
This does not bode well.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Another quick. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Decapitated, but still warm.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play One a Cup.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
You know, we had the beginnings of something special once. But it wasn't meant to be, I suppose. Perhaps happiness lies elsewhere for both of us. Fine. What's on your mind?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra. Damn. It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Yes. From doubt rises certainty. Orpheus, the prince of the comet. He is living truth, undeniable. I will have a home in Tunarath yet, and Orpheus will be the light that guides me there. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar, Orpheus! Ma Stilna forging in Yeri! Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazen.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus, and so do you.